Say hi. Say hi. Say good morning to the man. Damn, I do the woo woo. Self, I do the doo doo. He's so funny. Good morning. Say good Monday morning. It is 7:45 where we are. We've been up to be honest, but we were trying to get some stuff done. Yeah, uh-huh. See, baby boy had me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or it was more like 4:45-ish, but yeah. But he's doing so much better, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at my baby. Look at my precious little handsome baby. He getting so big. Oh my goodness. And he doing so much. Look how he already trying to get into something. Say good morning. Look. Say good morning. Really? Really? That's his thing. He loved kicking. Good morning, Lucretia. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Monday. Say happy Monday. You gotta say happy Monday. He's so funny. This boy is so funny. Don't be trying to kick the phone out my hand. He is too funny. He mad because I'm holding him down. He trying to get into something. I'm trying to get into something, but mommy won't let me. See, mommy won't let me do it. Just working away. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you on that. My weekend was good. It was good. I can't complain. It was good. It was relaxing, peaceful. You know, hey, that's all I can ask for. Kind of lost my voice a little bit, yelling and stuff. But we had a ball. We had a nice time. How was your holiday? How was your fourth? We ended up hanging out with family. We popped some fireworks and had some barbecue. So had hung out with the fam. It was good. We had a nice time. Peaceful is always good. Amen. Okay. Amen. I had enough chaos for the last couple years. I'm cool on all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that peace is what I need. Hey, good morning. Any leftover food? Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, but we got a little bit left over. To be honest, it may be gone today. I'm thinking about what I want to cook now. Like, I don't even know. For some reason, I've been having taste for some shrimp tacos. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why. It's just been like something I've been craving for lately. So I said I was gonna make some. I haven't done it yet, but I might do it today. And I have the shells that you heat up on the stove. Like, hey, him mad. He trying to get into something. You can't do it, baby boy. Really? 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 Then you got lunch. I know that's right. Here. You want that? Here. You want that? He trying to get into something. He mad because I won't let him. 211 Mob saying I'm hungry. I know that's right. I wake up hungry, go to sleep hungry. I've been trying to watch my dieting, so I've been trying to lose a few pounds since having a baby. But you know what? I've done really, really well, to be honest, because I am post baby weight, so that's good. Look at him. He just constantly want to do something. He just constantly want to do something. Gotta make a cooking video. Yes. You know what? I started making some cooking videos. I do gotta figure something out with that because I definitely said I was gonna make like a cooking channel. I said that a while back, like a few months back, but I haven't done it yet. The crazy thing is I got the pots and pans and all that stuff, And I made the first video, which I never posted. I made the first video, like just showing all the new pots and pans and utensils and all the stuff that I was gonna be using. And I literally still have it in my camera roll. Like I have not posted that video at all. And that was like at least 3 months ago or 4 months ago, something like that. But yeah, look at him. He's so busy. Him such a busybody. Him a busybody these days. He trying to get his snack out of my hand. You got it, doodle man. You got it. But yeah. And I was thinking about making some I had taste for some I might do it this week. Some stuffed chicken. Because I have all the ingredients. The only thing I need is shrimp. Not shrimp. The only thing I need is spinach. So I have everything else. I have the chicken breast. I have the feta cheese. I might need more cream cheese. But I have like literally everything else. So I might make some stuffed chicken this week. And I probably will post it. We'll see. Because I be trying to get all the angles. And it's kind of weird. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it seems like a lot when you're just starting off. I think once you get the hang of it, it don't be much. You know what I'm saying? It don't I think it's just it seems that way because it's new and you're trying to get the hang of it. But yeah. But we're up to early start. It's 7:52. I'm already washing a load of clothes. The baby has therapy today. So I made chicken and waffles. Ooh, that sounds too good. That sounds too good. Chicken and waffles sounds so good. I haven't had chicken and waffles in a long time. He turned these snacks up. Look at them. Are they good? You killing them. They good? I feel like you playing with them. Are you actually eating them? He's so funny. Wow, little angel. Aw, thank you. He really is. He really is. He a busybody these days. It's like once he turned one, he just been doing all the things. Him just been doing all the things. Hey, good morning, Dante. We got Dante in the chats. Here you go, boo boo. What's going on? How was your weekend? Hey, Adrian. Good morning. How are you? I lost my voice a little bit. I was like yelling and stuff and kind of lost my voice a little bit. So if it sounds raspy, that's why. Sounds a little hoarse. He's so funny. So his new thing is getting up at like 4 a.m. Yeah, that's his new thing. And he has therapy today. So we're going to see how that goes. He's so funny. You tearing him up, huh? Here, let's get you some more. I'm already up washing a load of clothes. I need to find out what I'm going to make for breakfast. I started to make an online order at Walmart, but got distracted with trying to wash clothes. So, man, he don't want that crap. Give him some food. Where's the pickers? You so funny. Look, he turned these things down. Look, he turned them down. But you know what? He loves eggs. I haven't cooked breakfast yet. I probably should have, but everybody's still asleep. The only ones up is me and him. So Yeah, no, I typically try to wait till everybody wake up. Then I'll give him some snacks or something in between time. A bottle, he'll throw a bottle down. He just actually had a bottle. He drank 11 ounces. I'm trying to wean him off the bottle. He ain't going. He is not having it. Like when I tell you he's fighting against it every chance he gets. I bought him a cup. Well, yeah, it's a cup, but it's a cup that has one of those like straws. It's kind of like the nipple. You know how the nipple is on the bottle? So it's kind of like that material, but it's a straw instead. Ah, baby, he wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. He kicked it, punched it. He did everything he had to do, but he did not take that. He didn't take that cup. So I'm trying to wean him off of some of the baby stuff into like, I mean, he's still a baby, so we have time, but like, I'm just trying to wean him off certain things like the bottle, get him into a cup, a sippy cup more so, or like, you know, although, come here, baby. Although he don't mess with no baby food, that's the crazy part. He been stopped eating that, but he'll eat these. But these are more like toddler type foods anyway. So, okay, okay. Here. Yeah, those are more like the toddler foods anyway. He can feed himself. See, look at him. He mad because I'm trying to show y'all. He like, girl, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat it and you trying to show it off. He's so funny. Say hey. You gonna say hey? You gonna say hey? He loves kicking my phone out my hand. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend though? Everybody had a good time, good weekend. Mine was good, it was peaceful. I can't complain. Baby boy's he's been super, super busy these days, so I'm trying to keep up with him. Here, let me show you. Now he's trying to feed himself. Look. He's such a big boy. You dropping him. I think he's dropping them on purpose, actually. And that's his new thing, too. He loves to see stuff fall on the floor, just stuff to drop. Like, we were in the bathroom yesterday, and I gave him, what was he holding? He was holding something. But every time I gave it to him, he'll drop it, and he'll just watch it fall on the floor, and then he'll look back at me like, you gonna pick it up? Because I picked it up the first couple times, and then he just got the hang of it, and he just kept doing it. I'm like, oh, okay, so you're doing it on purpose. See, look at him. Look at him. Yeah, I got you. I got you on camera. Uh-huh. Look at him. He's just knocking them all down. He's so funny. We're going to have to pick all that back up, do the man. Oh, it's funny. Oh, he over here cracking a smile. He's one. He just turned one in March. Yeah, him 1 years old. So he's going to physical therapy today. We've been trying to work on experimenting on his arm and trying to see if we can like find a way to extend his arms for his arms to extend. Or is he on solids? Yeah, some solids. Yeah, for the most part, solids. He never really liked the baby food, to be honest. He used to eat it a little bit when he was more like 7, 8 months, 9 months. But now, nah, he not really eating no baby foods. It's more the toddler foods, like these little puff snacks. Those he loves these. like the finger foods. He's into that more so now. So he's definitely into more solids than anything. But he don't. He's kind of picky. I think it's more so because he's not tried a whole lot of things. He's just kind of getting into the solid foods. So he's not really the type of kid that'll just take anything right away. He gotta like fill it out first. So usually, like, if I'm trying to hey January, I'm good, how are you? If I try to feed it to him, more than likely he won't take it. But I put him in his high chair and I'll put it on his table and I'll just walk away. And most times he'll play with it first. He's never gonna just put it in his in his mouth. He's gonna play with it first. He's gonna kind of fill it out, and then eventually he might try to taste it to see what it tastes like. If he likes it, he'll eat it. If not, he'll throw it on the floor. So that's where we are now. So we're experimenting on foods for him. But I know, like, right now he loves spaghetti. I absolutely love spaghetti. Most pastas he'll eat. Spaghetti, just like noodles, he eats those. Mashed potatoes, broccoli, but I have to chop it up like really, really fine. But he'll eat broccoli. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good, huh? He'll eat broccoli. What else? He likes yogurt. Not a whole lot. He'll eat a few spoons of that, maybe like 3 or 4 spoonfuls of yogurt. But what else? Yeah, he's not really into a whole lot right now. So I think over time, as he's, gradually eating it, he'll probably like it more. He loves scrambled eggs though. He loves and I don't give him I don't give him sugary stuff. Cause honey, I've learned with my other kids, and then I feel like he's a little too young for the sugary stuff anyway. So typically anything with like a lot of sugar in it, I don't give it to him. If I were to give him like say pancakes, I don't give him syrup with it. It's just the regular pancakes, and I'll chop them up, and then I'll give him like fruit. He loves strawberries. He absolutely loves bananas. What else? Yeah, so it's like the stuff that he can kind of feed himself and it's not too hard to eat. He loves it. So yeah, his pediatrician was asking me because I don't give him a lot of meats. Like I don't know, uh, but I want to try some. I want because he likes those chicken fingers. I get them from Walmart. But they're like a chicken finger fries. They're really tiny. They're almost like fries, literally like the size of fries. And I'll chop them up fine for him, and he'll eat those. Boy, what are you doing? Look at him. He's just all over the place now. Hold on, y'all. He just he's off to the next thing to try to get into. But but yeah. So I'll give him the chicken fries and I'll chop them up and he'll feed himself. And yeah, he loves those. So I try to keep those if nothing else. But I want to try some fish with him and see if he'll eat that. What you trying to get here? Here. You want a book? Look at his book. Say, look at my book. This is my book. Look, he loves his book. Yeah, this is my baby's book. You like it? You gonna read it? Gonna read the book? Okay. You gonna read the book? I'm trying to read it. Here, let me fix it up so you see it? He cracks me up. He cracks me up. Eggs and applesauce is always the go-to. Oh yes, he loves applesauce. No, 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 no. Wait, he don't like applesauce. I tried to give him applesauce. He spit it out. He literally spit it out. He'll eat yogurt, but he don't eat a whole lot of that either. So he's a bit picky. Like, again, I think it's just because he's really just now getting into different types of food. So he's like trying to fill it out first, But but he'll eat scrambled eggs. Like he has no problems with eating scrambled eggs. And that's weird because when I was a baby, I hated it. I hated it with a passion. I could not eat scrambled eggs to save my life. My mother was just telling me that the other day how much I hated eggs. Like she was like, "You remind me of that girl, the boy who was on Crooklyn. Remember the movie Crooklyn?" And the mom was trying to like they were eating dinner and her son hated the black eyed peas and she kept trying to force him to eat the black eyed peas and it was this big thing of him not eating the black eyed peas. My mom, she was that mom, okay? My mother did not play. And so she kept trying to make me eat the eggs and I don't know why I never liked them. I just remember how they used to make me feel like they made my body feel weird. I don't know. It took me a long, long, long time to eat scrambled eggs. Like, I eat them now as an adult, but when I was a kid, baby, you couldn't pay me to eat them things. I ate boiled eggs. To this day, I still like boiled eggs, but scrambled, It took me years. I don't know what that was about, but baby boy, he loves it. He loves scrambled eggs. I'm gonna try to feed him applesauce again and see if he'll take it. Maybe if I give him flavored one, because it was just like the regular applesauce and he wasn't going for it. So maybe if I do like cinnamon or like, they got like strawberry applesauce now, stuff like that. Maybe he'll like that better. He loves crackers. What's the any type of crackers for the most part. He loves crackers. He loves goldfish. Like I get the goldfish minis. They're like smaller than the regular goldfish. Oh, he absolutely tears them down, okay? Loves them. You eat boiled eggs, but not scrambled. I eat it now. I can eat it now. Like as an adult, I can eat both. But when I was a kid, you could not pay me to eat scrambled eggs. Like I don't know what it was. All I just remember is how it made my body feel. It used to make my body feel weird. I don't know. I don't know. I just remember how it made me feel, and I hate on them. I hated eggs with a passion. Like my mother used to get so mad at me. She used to get so mad at me because she could never make me eat them eggs. Like, I just couldn't. I don't know. But, like, now I'm fine. Mix the applesauce with the eggs. I want to feel like that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it out because I've noticed, too, that he's really picky on, like, textures. Like, if he don't like the way it feels, he won't eat it, which is weird because I used to be like that. Now, I used to do that. I am still kind of like that. But I used to be like, if it didn't smell good, I didn't want it. I did that for a long, long time, even as an adult. If it didn't smell right, I didn't want it. But I don't know, I kind of grown out of it because I know certain things has a weird smell, but tastes good. So, But yeah, like seafood. Seafood don't have a good smell, but I would tear some seafood down. Okay, fish, crab legs, shrimp, any of it. Okay, I'll tear it down. But in the process of cooking it, they don't always smell good. I'm the opposite. I hate boiled eggs. Really? Oh my God, I'll tear some boiled eggs down. Oh, honey, you put some salt and pepper. Oh, try with some cayenne pepper. Like if you like spicy, try with some cayenne pepper. You'll be surprised. A little bit of cayenne pepper. I put even if you put salsa, like any type of like salsa with it is typically pretty good. Even with a little bit of hot sauce, that's good too. Like you just have to experiment probably. Yeah, I don't like the sunny side up eggs. Like if it's runny, I can't. I don't really eat nothing that's raw. Period. Like it don't really matter what it is. I typically don't eat raw foods. So yeah, especially like anything like that, runny and like, ugh, nah. Now I've had it before, like not knowing what I was eating, and I ate it and didn't like it still. So Hey, Ellie, good morning. How are you? Say good morning. Yeah, we're here playing with this belt. Say good morning, baby boy. The boys are asleep. Austin is over here knocked out. Let me not say his name too loud because y'all know how he is. He is like he hears me in his sleep or something. He'll be waking up getting on my nerves. But right now he's sleeping. Baby boy, he's been up for a while. He's been up for a while, so say good morning. Say good morning. You getting sleepy? I'm getting sleepy. He said, no, I'm cool. I could cook them all day, but I would not touch them. Even the devil eggs. Oh, see, I'll tear some devil eggs down. I love me some devil eggs. I don't know what it is. My granny used to make devil eggs. They were so good. Like, I've not really had any other devil eggs that's like really tastes good for real. Like, not like my granny's at least. But I love deviled eggs. I don't know. And he's so funny. He is so funny. He be in his own world. He really do. He's so funny. I promise you, y'all. He think he grown now. Since he turned 1, he been doing all the things. Like, look at him. He been doing all the things. Like, he moving around so much more now. I'm trying to keep up with him. I've been putting him in his walker, and we're trying to get him to walk and stuff. It's like he's trying. He walks backwards though. That's so funny. I put him in a walker and he'll walk backwards. But our house is not like our house is like all around it has carpet. So I feel like if I put him on the carpet, it'd be a little harder for him. So if we keep him in the kitchen, which is a more open space, and it's hardwood floors, so we kind of keep him in there just to, roam around. But yeah, we're trying to get him to walk now. I'm not ready. I promise you, I'm not. I'm not ready. I'm just going with it because I know he's at the age now where we got to start, showing him some new stuff. But man, I don't want him. I don't want him walking yet. Like I just want him to be my little baby. Get out your mouth. Get out your mouth. Get that out your mouth. You gonna get mad? Here, you can have this. Here, have that. Look, have that. Yeah. You say hi. You gonna say hi? Yeah. Say hey. What you thinking about? What you what you thinking about? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Ellie said, hey, Bookie Butt. She said, hey, Bookie Butt. He's so funny. What you gotta say? He's so cute, man. I just can't get over him. And the funny thing is, like, it's not even that he's my kid. It's just, I just think he's just so adorable. He's just such the cutest little baby ever. Yes, him is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see how he drops stuff and he'll look at it. He'll watch it fall. He's so funny. Hey, Audrey. Let's have. Aw. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed day as well. I appreciate you. Here you go. Yeah, he's doing all the things now. He's learning. He's learning all the things. So, what else are we teaching? Oh, we're teaching him how to say some words now. He was saying that, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But he's like he says mama, um, but it's like he don't say mama, like you know what I'm saying? He'll sing it. And it's typically when he wants my attention. That's the crazy part. It's like he knows exactly when it's said. Like when he wants my attention or he wants me to come and get him or you know, he wants me to give him something, he'll be like, mama, 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 mama. It's so funny. Get that out your mouth, man. Ew. Ew. But yeah, so we're teaching him some new stuff. You want your book? And he likes books too. He likes books. Tell you like the books. It's a patty cake book. Say patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, bakers, man. Because he'll start flipping the pages. Watch. He's so smart. He's so smart. Hey, Simply Sunny. Good morning. Good to see he's up and yes, he's up and moving around, honey. Yes, he is. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Or Simply Sunny. I appreciate you. He loves to sing. Yes, I made a few videos of him trying to sing. It was so funny. This has been months ago. But yeah, he tries. He tries. When you start singing around him, he'll try to mock you. Do you feel you have changed as a person since having a baby? Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every kid, they always say like every kid is different. Each kid is different, which, you know, obviously we know that, but like every pregnancy, every kid teaches you something different. I really believe that. That's what it did for me. And so, like, even with him, he's taught me more than my other kids have, you know? So, yeah, each kid definitely does. Hey, James, good morning. Grand Rising Revo, how was your weekend? Thank you so much. It was good. My weekend was good. I cannot complain. It was peaceful. Okay, that's all I can ask for. It was relaxing. I didn't have to do too much. Um, yeah, I can't ask for nothing more than that, you know? I've been dealing with a lot of chaos lately, so any peace, I'll take it, okay? So overall, we've been doing pretty good. Look at him. How was your weekend, James? How many do I have? I have five boys. I have five boys. So my oldest boy is 19. He's in the Navy. So he's no longer home. I have a 16-year-old, 13, 7, and my baby boy. He's one. So yeah, y'all normally see Austin. Austin is 7. Y'all usually see Austin and my 1-year-old because they're around me the most. My other boys, you know, they're teenagers, so you know how that is. They think they're grown, so you don't see them a whole lot. But but yeah, but my oldest son, he's gone, so I don't like pulling out either. Yeah, that's how it happens, you know. That's the way it goes. And Patty Cake, he likes this book. He's so funny. Okay, okay, okay. Here, you can have it back. You can have it back. You can have it back. He's so funny. Look at him. He's in his own world. I was in bed this weekend resting. My anniversary of my delivery on the planet is Friday. Okay. Okay. Happy early birthday. What do you have planned? My birthday is in September. Ooh, it's gonna be here before we know it. It's rolling by so fast. So it's July. Oh my God. So start next month, it's gonna go down because Austin's or not Austin, Aiden's birthday, my 13-year-old, his birthday's next month. My mom's birthday is next month. My birthday's in September. My son who's in the Navy, his birthday's in September. Yeah, it's about to be crazy. Once August hits, it's nonstop. You going to the beach? Period. Ooh, I've not been to the beach in so long. Since I was, ooh, how old was I? I think I was a teenager. Was I a teenager? I think so. Yeah, it's been a long time. I need to get out more. I really, really do. Like once I get things on track, we're gonna be out here living life because I realize like there's a lot of stuff that I have not done. And if I've done it, it's been such a long time since I've done it. Like I really gotta get out more. I know. I wish I could come too. That would be nice. I've not been to the beach in so long. But yeah, I said that I need to get it together because I would love to travel more, and it don't have to be nothing fancy or anything. It's just getting out more. Like we don't get a chance to really do a whole lot of it because for one, our car is always broken down. So that's one thing. And it gets kind of hard to maneuver around. Um, and to be quite honest, we need another car. It's time. We need another car anyway. But you know how the when the money ain't doing what you need it to do, that's where we are right now. So I can't like with all the bills that I have, I really can't afford another bill right now. Unless I have some more money, which I don't have. So with that being said, we're just kind of stuck. But yeah, once we get it together though, we're gonna be out here. What kind of car? What kind of car do I want? You know what? To be honest, it don't really matter. I want an SUV. It has to be an SUV because, like, I'm kind of short. I'm 5'4", so you know I like to sit higher because I can see better. And then too, I like it for the family, for the kids, so it gives us more space. So it has to be an SUV. But I don't know. I'm not really too picky. I just want something reliable, honestly. Come join any OnlyFans video with us. 4K a show. Wow, 4K a show. Yeah, that listen. It sounds good. It sounds real good. That 4K don't sound bad at all. But I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. Somebody told me that before. I had a few people tell me that before, but I don't know. I can't believe you're single. You're a very beautiful spirit. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, James. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm newly single. It's been what 3? It's been almost 4 months now. So yeah, hey, I don't me either. I don't get it. I don't. I truly don't get it. But I don't know. I guess it's not for me to get. I always say, gotta bring me my soulmate. I truly believe that. I've had bad experiences with men just over time in life in general, but like I'm never gonna hang up the hope of finding the right one. You know what I'm saying? Or the right one finding me. So I don't care what these other knuckleheads out here doing. It is what it is. You're lost. That I always say that you're lost. It is what it is. We have to realize like what I've realized in life is that there's way more corrupted people out here than it is good, or at least that's what it appears to be. I do realize this is the devil's world, so you're probably gonna have way more of those knuckleheads than you are gonna have real, good people. Or it's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack to find the good ones. You know what I'm saying? So they're out here. I know they're out here. I know there's plenty of good men out here. I just Wasn't lucky enough to run across him yet, okay? But I'm a true believer. I'm going to hold on to hope that he'll come to me. He'll find me, you know? He'll be interested in doing a show with my wife and I don't know. Oh no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But yeah, get that out your mouth, baby. Unfortunately, but you know what's funny is that I always have been like, I've always wondered like, how do people find their soulmates at such an early age? Because I was always in hopes to find mine at an early age. It just didn't happen that way for me. Like, you know. Okay, no worries. Just access good money. I hear you. That sounds good. It does. The money sounds real good because I need the money, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Make a man earn you love. Yes, because you have 5 kids to raise. Don't rush into anything. Absolutely. After this last situation that I was in, that was 2 years. A little bit over 2 years. And yeah, taught me a whole lot. Taught me a whole lot. Although, to be fair, every relationship I've ever been in taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, my kids all came out of a relationship, all but one. All but one. But, yeah, I've learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Over the years. But this last one did something different. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think with the last one I was more so investigating. Like, see, with the other ones, I've never been the type that like will go through your phone and like, do all the things to try to figure out what you're doing, because I feel like if you're doing something you have no business doing, you're gonna have enough rope to hang yourself. And usually it happens. You're gonna hang yourself. You know what I'm saying? But with this last one, I don't know. I was just kind of like different. You know what I mean? Like, I was wanting to know like what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it just made me want to figure things out. And then once I started figuring things out, yeah, yeah. So that's that. But it showed me a lot. It showed me, like you said, yeah, like you said, not rushing into anything and making a person earn your love. Um, being patient, getting to know a person completely before you tap into any type of relationship or anything like that, honestly. But I think, honestly, to be fair, I feel like you'll always get to know a person because people change, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like they won't never stop growing. You'll have to get to know different versions of them as life goes on. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like with what I did, I think it was, I was willing to not chance. I was willing to go through some things because normally I'm the type that'll cut you off quick. Like, if you do something I don't like, and I know you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, nah, I'm good, and I'll move on. And I was doing that for years, and then I felt like, dang, I'm never gonna be in a relationship because I'm so quick to cut a person off. But little did I know that was the best thing to do, because the moment you start accepting stuff, the moment you start allowing things to happen, everything that you're allowing to happen is going to come back to bite you in the butt later. Trust me. Everything that you're accepting, a person, like accepting what they're doing, and you know it's not right, and they know it's not right, but you accept it, it's only going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I had to learn through this last relationship. So that was my fault for allowing so much to happen, and allowing myself to deal with it, cuz I had no business dealing with that mess. I had no business dealing with that mess, okay? I did not have no business. But, I did, and that's that, and it's over, and I'm glad, and I've moved on, and it is what it is. So I take accountability. See, that's one thing a lot of people don't like to do. A lot of people like to point the finger at the next person. I'm not like that. If I know, I can look back at myself and be like, you know what, I was wrong for allowing this to happen. I was a wrong for, you know what I mean? I can do that. And it makes me feel so much better because I grow, I learn, and the next time around, it won't be so easy for the next person to get over it, you know? So, which in all fairness is going to be better in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding with you because you're the best out here. Aw, if you wasn't single, we'll get cracked. Aw, you're so sweet, James. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely honest. I'm just not that type of person, you know? I'm just not that type of person. Like, I really do feel like when like you have to look inside yourself and figure out what the issue is. And I had to do that because I had learned that I was literally picking the same type of person, just a different face. And I couldn't understand, like, why am I continually picking the same type of person? Like, they do the same stuff. It's just a different face. It's a different body. You know what I mean? But they're the same person. Like, I just couldn't understand that. And like, I literally, because I felt like I honestly felt like God was trying to show me something. I felt like I was rushed. It was a void that I needed to fill within myself. And it stirred from childhood. You know what I mean? And I had to really sit back and like analyze myself and figure out like, why am I allowing myself to go through the things that I go through? You know, why am I putting myself in that situation? So when I realized what it was, it literally takes vulnerability. It takes a lot of accountability, which I'm not scared of. Okay, I'm not scared to say, okay, yeah, I was wrong for this, or yeah, this is the issue for this is my problem. Like, I don't have no problems doing that, you know. And I've realized that a lot of what I was going through, or a lot of what I was trying to feel, was for staring from childhood. You know what I mean? Like, not feeling loved, honestly, not feeling like protected, not feeling like I mattered, you know, all that stuff. And so I was looking for that with the next person, you know. And then like my dad, like, I'm the baby of my dad's kids. So with that being said, my dad and my mom were married. They were married. They married young and had a family young, but they didn't stay together. A lot of it is because the families got involved in their relationship. You know, they were young, and so you know how that goes. Um, so needless to say, the relationship didn't last. Um, so with that being said, I was the baby. So I know who my dad is and all that, but I never really, like, we never really got the chance to like really be around him, like, not as adults at least. As kids we did periodically, but you know how it is when the dad's not in the home. You know how that is. You see him when you see him. Um, so I always had that empty feeling of like, you know, I don't know. I won't say daddy issues because it wasn't really daddy issues. It was more so like not feeling loved, because then I was feeling, it was an odd feeling with my mom, and because I reminded her a lot of my dad. You know what I mean? It was like a whole lot of that type of stuff. So yeah, I was looking for that love that I felt I didn't have, and I literally had to like sit back and analyze that. And this was recently. This was recently. This was a few months ago. I had to sit back and really sit back, like, what is the issue? What is the problem? Like, why am I attracting these same type of men? You know, you shouldn't fault yourself because most things out here are out of control. Oh, say that. Yes, they are super out of control. Yes, we just sit back and observe and try to figure things out. And when you do, you know, absolutely, 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 Sonny, absolutely. And that's what it was. It was just like, I just, you know, I just sat back like, okay, I can't, like, I refuse to go through this again. I refuse. And mind you, the last relationship I was in was like 6 years prior to the one I was just in for the last two years or so. So it had been 6 years in between time. So I thought I was ready. And I think if I got with the right person, things will always turn out different. But obviously, it wasn't with the right person. Yeah. And so I had to figure out why was I dealing with the things that I was and why did I allow so much. And I realized that I was trying to fill a void within myself. That's what it was. And when I tapped into the the idea of like I had to pray about it, I had to literally like go from A to Z. Okay, what's the issue? What is, you know what I mean? Like I'm started thinking about the relationships I've been in, the things I dealt with, the men, like, okay, so why is it that I'm keep attracting the same type of man? Like, what is it? And literally it was me. It was me the whole time. It was me trying to fill a void that I felt that I didn't have growing up. And I was looking at it in all the wrong places. And I've also been the type of person that I believe in giving a person a chance, which never helps me because everybody don't deserve a chance. You know what I'm saying? But for the longest time, I thought that everybody deserves a chance, and I would be okay with like, you know, even if it's just say I met a person, right? I met a guy, and just say he was down on hard times in the moment, right? Like say he didn't have a ride, or say he didn't have his own place, he was living with his mom or something, or anything. Like I don't judge because I've gone down that road myself, and I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to not have a car. That don't make me a bad person. I know what it feels like to not have a job in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Not no long term thing, but like that don't make me a bad person. I know what it feels like to not have a home. I know, like I've gone through it all. So with that being said, I don't judge. I've never really been that type. But when I tell you, honey, that every single time it came back to bite me in the butt, like them was some of the worst men to deal with. Honestly. Them was some of the worst men to deal with. And I don't know, I was listening to this lady and she was telling me that, don't deal with a man when he's down on his like bad times because you'll get the worst end of the stick. And it was so weird because I'm just hearing this. I've been doing this for years and I'm just hearing this and I'm like, huh, that's very interesting because that's what I've dealt with. Like, I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing by like, loving them and showing them and bringing them in here. I have a house. This is, if we're together, I look at it like this is ours. This is not mine. That's just how I am. I don't care if I could have been in this house 20 years before another person comes. You get what I'm saying? But like if we're together, say you come and you're working hard, but you don't have a home right now or something like that. If we're together, if we've been, it just has to be an understanding type of situation, and we both understand that we're on the same level. I'm listen. I don't mind. Hey, you can move in, but like we have to be on the same mindset. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be like letting no anybody move in, but you get what I'm saying. But it's like in my eyes, it's our house. This is our house. This is ours. It's never, this is my house. Because I hate that. I hate when people do that. Oh my God. My family does that. Like, oh, this is my stuff. This is mine, mine. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. So I'm not like that. But what I've learned is that you have to be very picky and choosy on who you do that type of stuff with because everybody's not worth you opening up your arms and hands to help them, when they're on bad times or down times. So that's just one thing I've learned. But I also learned that it probably wasn't with the right man either. Because if it's with the right man, it won't happen that way. Where are you trying to get to, man? He trying to get to something. Go ahead and grab it. So yeah, I've learned that more than likely it's not with the right person either, and that's probably why it happened that way because it wasn't with the right person. Because I truly believe if it's the right person, none of that would go down like that. I truly believe that. Come here. Where you going? Where you going? What are you trying to do? Oh, it's okay. Oh my goodness, it's all right. Yeah. You getting sleepy? You getting sleepy? Oh. You definitely understand what you're saying. Yes. Gain the trust and know the feel safe. Yes, yes. Like you gotta definitely gain the trust and know, you feel safe and know that everything's gonna be good because, mind you, I have kids, so I gotta make sure they're good as well. It's not just about me. So it's like I gotta make sure that overall my kids are gonna be okay. And even if, because I've dealt with men that like they won't mess with your kids, but they'll deal with you all day, but they won't mess with your kids. Like how does that work out? How does that work out? That means you don't really mess with me for real because you do realize it's a package deal, right? Like I don't understand the mindset. I don't get that. But yeah, it was one of those type of situations for real, for real. And yeah, I just can't. I can't. And so that's why I'm like I'm at a point now where I'm just like, yeah, I take my time with it. And that's just that. Like, I'm not rushing to nothing else. I'm not rushing into nothing else because I do not have the time to be dealing with the shenanigans. I really, really don't. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. And this last situation, it could have really, really did some damage. Like I've been in some bad relationships, but I don't know. It's like this last one did something different. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was investigating more and I was finding out things. And, you know what I mean? With the other relationships, I wasn't really searching for anything. I just kind of let them hang in themselves, which is what they always did. Okay. Always. Um, but this time I was, doing a little more investigating again. I just couldn't believe. I just like people down bad, real bad out here. Like I just couldn't believe the stuff. I couldn't believe my eyes. Seriously. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm gonna just say that. Like, people out here really down bad. And that's sad. That's sad because they're thinking they're playing you, but really they're playing they're losing at their own game, and that's what they don't get because they're so wrapped up into trying to play you and trying to get over and trying to get what they want and trying to manipulate you and get over and all the things, you know what I'm saying? But what they don't realize is they're really losing at their own game, you know? But that's neither here or there. You can't tell nobody nothing when they think they know it all. So you got to let them figure it out. Life will tell them. Well, life will teach them one way or the other. It may not be this year. It may not be next year. It may be through their kids. You get what I'm saying? But it's going to come back to bite them. Trust. So once I started learning to just let go of things, it hurt. It hurt. And it still hurts from time to time. Like, overall, I'm good. Overall, I'm good. But sometimes it's just like, dang, I really can't believe this person did that. Like, those thoughts start to come back like that really is crazy. you know? And then it starts to catch up. He Look at him. He's so funny. Cause why he just staring at the camera? You just staring at the phone. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna say something? What you wanna say? What you wanna say? What you wanna say? I'm so handsome. I'm so handsome. He's so funny. Yeah. I really feel like he be wanting to say something for real. He always like in a deep thought. What's on your mind? And sometimes when I talk to him like this, he'll like try to respond. That's the funny part. Sometimes he actually does like try to say stuff. He loves holding things. Like any type like anything like this he can hold, he loves it. And don't dare try to take it from him. Oh my goodness. He's gonna cry. Yes, he's definitely concentrating. He's definitely concentrated. It's so funny. I really be wondering what he be thinking about. Because he be in deep thought. He really be in deep thought. One of these days he gonna surprise me. He just gonna start saying something. He just gonna start talking. Like, yeah, mom, this is what I was thinking. That's what I had on my mind, okay? He's so funny. But yeah, one of these days, though, I definitely have hope. I was on TikTok and I saw this book. It was called, oh my God, what was it? It was like, it was a book that was basically like you're praying for your future husband, but it was like a prayer book. Um, and I just thought that was super cool, because I'm typically in that era of like, like before this last relationship I was in, or a situationship, whatever you want to call it. Cause, honey, I don't even know if I want to call it a relationship. I don't know, but he had all types of mess happening going on. But anyway, um, I was praying for my future husband then. That was crazy. And you know what's weird is that I've learned now that I know when you are going into the right steps, like, praying more, getting yourself together mentally, physically, like all the ways, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all the things, right? And you're getting yourself together. I've learned that that's when the devil strikes the hardest. It took me a while to figure that out because this is like the second or third time this has happened to me. And it's like the moment I start really like focusing on God and getting myself together and like I be feeling good about myself again. I'm getting my thing, like everything together. So getting everything on track. And bam, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is he comes to steal, kill, and destroy for sure. And he'll send the very thing that he knows that you like, he'll send it to you. But us not knowing, you know what I mean? Because we be like head over heels about stuff and we don't look at it that way. But honey, that's what it was this last time. Like there's been two times off the top of my head, maybe three, that I was really trying to like get myself together, like for real, like get have a better relationship with God and like get myself together in all the ways. And every single time, he sent me a knucklehead. And I feel for it every single time, but not again, okay? Hopefully not. Cause this last time, this last relationship, it opened my eyes up to a lot. And so, yeah, like now that I know the tricks, I gotta be a little more open, like a little more observant and cautious when I do meet somebody because you just never know, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, it's just so weird how stuff like that happens. But I am a prime believer of I'm not gonna give up hope. Although a lot of times it be seeming like, uh, it's never gonna happen. I'm nah. I believe it will one of these days. I believe it will one of these days. I just hope that it's not when I'm super old. Like, I want it to be when I'm super old, I'm already halfway there. Like, come on now. Don't wait until I'm super old to send them to me. But but I don't know, man. That would be really, really cool if it's within the next year or two, honestly. That would be really, really dope. Like, because where my mind is at, like, I still have some growing to do as far as, like, getting myself together, uh, financially, all the things. Because I want to have myself together. And I want, when the person comes, my soulmate comes, I want it to be in, like, a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like anybody's coming in to save me or to help me do nothing. I mean, help is one thing, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be like, I want to be able to do for myself, period. That's it. Which I am. I'm doing for myself. I'm single. I have my own house. I have my own bills. Everything is in my name. I'm paying my own bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no man out here paying my bills for me. So you get what I'm saying. Um, but I just want to be able to have my finances in order and have everything that I need set up. I think that would be cool. But yeah, one of these days, okay? One of these days, we're going to get him a stepdaddy. We're going to get you a stepdaddy, do the man. I started these videos on finding Michael B. Jordan. It's so funny. Well, I've not done them in a while now, but I was doing them on TikTok, and it was called Finding Michael B. Jordan. And it was supposed to be, hold on, okay, yeah, I have to charge my phone up. It was supposed to be like a jokey joke thing of like me looking for Michael B. Jordan because my baby needed stepdaddy. And I kid you not, I used to have the funnest time making those videos. I should probably do it again. Cause it had me cracking up. I was laughing at myself. I'm such a fool for real. In real life, like I'm such a nut. Like I'm a goofball. I'm a ball of fun, honestly. And I just used to crack myself up making these videos. Look at him. I think he's definitely getting sleepy. Yes, you want to always be the independent one. I definitely hear you. Yes, focus on you and your kid. Absolutely. 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 After this relationship, I'm done. No more stepdads. No more. I hear you, because I promise you, that's what they make you feel like. These relationships make you feel like that for real. It's draining. It's very draining. It's overwhelming. It's like it's too much, and I just don't understand how these grown people are out here doing these stuff. Like we're in 2025. Y'all really out here doing this type of stuff? Like it's sad. It really is. Like I feel more bad for those people who are playing these games than it is that for us dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like because this is internally like who they are. And that's sad. That's sad. You know? For real. It is. And that's why I'm just like I can't deal with the mess. I cannot. Like my patience is not there no more. I used to have all the patience in the world. Do you hear me? Now, I have some patience, but baby, mm-mm, I can't. I can't. Like, this last situation's taught me a lot, a whole lot, and it could have ended up real bad. It could have ended real bad. If it honestly, if it wasn't me trying to stay sane through the whole thing, although I crashed out. I crashed out quite a bit. And it got worse later. Like as you know what I'm saying, as time kept going, it got worse and worse and worse. And I saw it. I literally saw it getting progressively getting worse. I saw it. Not only did I see it, my kids saw it. So if my son came to me and told me that it's getting worse. So for him to say that to me, mind you, never talked about it, never mentioned it, nothing. My son came to me and noticed it and came to me and was like, it's getting worse. This is getting worse. Every time it's getting worse. Each time you get in an argument, it's getting worse. And he's right. He was absolutely right. So if it wasn't for me trying to keep saying in the whole situation, baby, it could have ended up real bad. So before it did, I had to swallow that pill and say, you know what? This hurts and it sucks, but I can't do this no more. Like I have to let this person go. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. Cause once my kids feel unsafe, Once my kids feel uneasy in their own home, that's a problem. That's a problem. So yeah, I can deal with a whole lot of things on my own, but my babies, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I want me and my kids. That's it. Because baby, it ain't it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Once our babies speak, it's time to go. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Because all this time, my kids have been trying to tell me here and there. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to tell me, but I was always giving, like, I believed in this person. You know what I'm saying? I literally believed in this person. I believed that this person wasn't as bad as it seems. I really believed that this person was, whatever, was fighting a battle, a demon, whatever the case was, right? I just literally believed that this person would be better. And I had several conversations saying, like, I just want you to be better. Even if it's like, it don't got to be for me. It don't have to be for us to be in a relationship. It has nothing to do with that. Whether we together or not, I want you to be better for you. And I remember saying that so many times. So many times. So I truly, in my heart, believed that it was going to get better. I did. I rooted for him. I cheered him on. I believed in him. I did. Despite all the things that he was doing, all the things he was showing me, all the things he continually did on purpose, intentionally, all the things he was saying intentionally that he knew would break me down, hurt my feelings, all this stuff intentionally, and I still believed in him. You know what I'm saying? So once it got to the point to where I saw that he was willing to cross certain paths and not care, like not care at all, not care at all. Yeah, it was like, okay, yeah, he's not gonna change. He's not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? And that was hurtful. That was very hurtful, especially when you feel you love a person and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, but once my kid got involved and there was a really bad situation that happened including my kid, that was a no go for me. That was a no go for me. You know what I mean? That was a no go for me. Like I can't. Nah. Mm-mm. Especially coming from a person who feels like you can't say anything to their kid. You can't. You know what I mean? If you have anything to say, come and say it to me. Don't say anything to my kid. Type of person. Yeah, he was one of those. But can feel the need to say whatever he wants to say to yours. No, 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 no. Sorry. Like I told him before, I love mine just like you love yours. Yours is not special. Nothing special about yours. Get what I'm saying? It don't matter what you think. Nothing. I'm letting you know there's nothing special about yours. I love mine just like you love yours. You feel yours is special. I feel mine's are special. So what makes you think that you can get your issues off, but can't nobody say nothing to your kids? Like, no. Mm-mm. Can't do it. I can't deal with that mindset. That mindset is disgusting. It's nasty for one. And that would make me want to do something to you. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I try to keep my composure on a lot of levels because I know that I will literally end up in a place that I can't get out of. I wasn't scared of what he'll do to me. I was more so scared of what I would do to him. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I can't. We gotta cut ties because nah. Hey, Avon. Y'all, my son in the Navy. That's him. He's in here. MMA boxing gaming champ. What's going on, baby? One thing he gonna do, he gonna always chime in and say, "Hey, mom." That's my boo. I still can't believe I got a whole baby in the Navy. Like what? But yeah, yeah, it was just one of those things, y'all, and it sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks real bad. It does, and it hurts. Um, and I feel for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially when you have kids with them, oh, it makes it even worse. It makes it even worse. Like, so with me having this baby by him, it's like it just makes it worse because I it sucks for the kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never one of those people that feel like oh don't have the man around the kid unless you the only way I'm gonna feel like that you have to really give me a reason to feel like that. I'm not typically like that. Whether we together or not, things don't work out, whatever, so be it. Life goes on. Who cares? Like, that's just my attitude. Like, I don't care. Whatever. There's plenty of other men out here, baby. You're not the only one. Who cares? But like, you don't want to be with me? Cool. Okay, like move on. Like, you know what I mean? But it sucks for the kids when it's a situation where it's like it's so bad that you have to question, do I want this person around my baby? That's sad. That's yeah, that's sad. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? It sucks. It sucks for the kids. It sucks for to even have to make that type of decision, you know? But but yeah. Needless to say, honey, I've been a lot more peaceful. I've not had to deal with half the things that I was dealing with. What are you doing? So you just gonna make a whole mess over here with your snacks, huh? And he mad because I'm picking them up. Look at him. So you really mad? You done emptied the snacks on the bed. Here, okay, okay, fine. You can have it. He's so funny. He got his nerve. Here, I'm just out of a relationship. I wanted to be free and find all me again and peace. I guess, and it feels good. It feels good to get back to that mode. It feels good to focus on you, because that's where I am now, and it feels good. It feels good to refocus your energy, your attention, all that. It feels good because right now that's what I'm focused on, me and my babies. That's it. Getting us where we need to be financially, getting us where we need to be in life, living some dreams, you know what I'm saying? Doing all the things that I need to do as a woman, as a mom, as a parent. Um, yeah, as an individual because mind you, I want to also be this for me. Like it's not even the fact that I'm doing it for my kids. Some other stuff I am doing for my kids because they deserve that. But some things I'm doing for myself because I deserve that. You know what I mean? So I have to also like separate myself as an individual and find me without being a mom, without being because if your identity is only being a mom, it's still you're still gonna crash out at some point or another because it's like you're not filling the void within you, things that like for self pleasure, you know what I mean, like self awareness, self pleasure, self satisfaction, all those things, you know what I mean? So learning yourself is so important, having time to yourself is so important. Just if it's just you sitting in silence, it don't even matter if it's when the kids are sleeping, you just have an hour to yourself, just in silence, just you in silence. You know what I'm saying? You and your thoughts, gripping your thoughts back together. If it's just you getting up, taking a bath, taking a nice needed long bath, a nice needed long shower, a self care time, you know what I mean? Whatever you can do for yourself without nobody, you're gonna feel so much better. You're just gonna feel like you're refreshing yourself. Because if you're no good, if you're drained, you're not gonna be no good for your kids or nobody else for that matter, you know? So it's like I know you know what I'm saying. It's like we have to find ourselves, period. I have the peace of mind. More money. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, more money in caps. I feel you on that. And sometimes enjoy my babies while they're still young. Yes. Yes. I need my sanity back. I understand completely. Oof. I understand completely. I'm right there with you. Honestly, I'm right there with you. And it's the same thing for me. Like, and it feels good. It feels good to be able to focus on me. It feels good to not have to worry about what somebody else is doing, if they're doing it, what they're doing, who they're doing it with. It feels good to not have to worry about all the mess. You know what I'm saying? All the mess. It feels so good, honestly. It feels good not to have to worry about fussing with nobody on the things that an adult should already know to not do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, be for real. It feels good. It feels damn good. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good. It feels good to just concentrate on my babies and get them on track and get us on track. It feels good, real good. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, that's it's like a brick off my chest, literally. It really is. And like I said, the thoughts still come in and out, like um the things that happened, and just like the things that this person did, or the things that this person said, more so the things the person did. That's the killer part for me. But like, even with that being said, I caught myself thinking about it this morning, and I said I had to pray that off of me, because why am I thinking about a person who don't even care about themselves? Why am I thinking about a person like, you can't do nothing for me if you can't do for yourself? You can't love me if you can't love yourself. If you're willing to put yourself in all type of ill situations, it don't matter who you doing it with. It could be somebody you knew for 20,000 years. I don't care. You're willing to put yourself in situations because you don't know what this person's doing. It kills me when people, like, when they're into things, okay, say they have a past, right? And they can trust this person, this ex, so much, right? Because this is part of what I was dealing with. Trauma, yes, yes. You can trust. They can trust this person so much, but in reality, you don't know what the heck this person's doing behind your back. You don't know what this person is doing, but they like to sweet talk each other. You know what I'm saying? Playing that little that little lion game. You know what I'm saying? That little lion game. And when it's all said and done, it's like, are y'all serious? Like, it's a little kid game. It's childish, very childish. Manipulation at its finest. Okay? Manipulation at its finest. And they're doing it to each other. That's the crazier part about the whole thing. They're doing it to each other. And it's like, you should never ever trust the person that, like, you are not even with this person. How can you trust? You don't know what this person's doing. You don't know what. But he had all the trust in the world. Like, it was so gross. Like, it was just so gross to me. And it's just like, I don't know. I just started seeing a person for who they are and what they are. And then on top of who he was doing it with, Lord have mercy. Baby, if you ever see the picture of the person who he was doing this stuff with, though, you would be like, girl, are you for real? Like, seriously. Like, seriously. It was like, at this point, what you on? Like, it ain't even. It's not even the person. It's not even the other person. It's you. Like, what are you on to be dealing with these type of people? Like, are you serious? Like, if you lose all respect for a person because you're seeing what type of connection they're having with another person, and you see the way the people, man. Not only the way the person looks, the way the person lives, and this is like, yeah, mm-mm. The worst of the worst, because they're easy, and they're gonna always go back to those ones because they're easy. They don't have to do much. They don't have to work for it. They don't have. They know what they got going on, and They still lingering around like a little lost puppy. Okay, they still lingering around like a little lost puppy, and it's sad. It really is sad. It's really sad, honestly. But at the same time, it kind of makes me laugh because it's like y'all are sad. Y'all are both sad. Y'all are just nasty and disgusting. But at the same time, it's like, but y'all are sad. I feel for you in a sense, in a way. In a way, I feel for you. Cause what? But then it makes me laugh because it's like, this is who you choosing to do it with, though. Like, gross. Nasty. Hey, Poppin' Jay. Good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? We're too strong for them. Oh my God. Too strong, man. Too strong. And one thing you're absolutely right, because one thing I learned is that a person that's strong, they're gonna try to break you down in any way they can. And that's what I was dealing with. And on all the levels he felt he can break me down, he tried it. He tried it through my friends. He tried, well, I didn't have many friends, I only had one, but he tried it through her. He tried it through family. He tried it through his friend. Like he tried it in every way he could. In every way he could. He even tried it through my kids. Can you believe that? He even literally tried it through my kids. But he lost at his own game. He lost at his own game. Making them take accountability is a problem. Yes. Because they don't like you when you telling the truth. Oh, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. Baby Ace, him doing, look. Look at him. Him over here just tearing up stuff. See, I'm over here just tearing it up. Yeah. Over here knocking everything down. He done poured out all his snacks on the bed. These little puffy snacks. He threw them out the can. He got mad because I tried to pick them up. So I just let him have his way. You know, whatever. Go ahead. It's an easy cleanup. I just got to pick him up and put him back in here. But yeah, he's over here in his own world. You became the enemy instantly. Oh my God, yes. Yes, Ellie, I did. Literally. Literally. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Yes, I did. I definitely did. Literally. In the blink of an eye, I was the enemy. Talked bad about me. Um, which led me to talk bad about him, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's like I'm doing things for a reason. Like I'm doing things because and then it's the sucky part about it is when you try to fight for somebody that you know has like they don't have the best intentions for you. You know what I mean? Like it's like they have a motive. But you're still cheering this person on. You're still trying to be like this person's cheerleader and like being, you know, being what is it? I don't know, being that believer, being a believer in that person. And that's the hardest pill to swallow. And I was dealing with that. I was dealing with that. I found out a lot of things that I was just so, first of all, it was very questionable because, like, what? Why would you even, you know what I mean? Like, why would, but then at the same time, it was just like disturbing at the same time because what? You know what I mean? Like, I literally, I learned a lot of stuff by investigating, okay? Because it would never been told had I not looked for it, you know? Okay, just let baby have his way. Because he over here in his own little world. Look at him. Austin's over here knocked out. He's just in his own little world. He ain't bothering nobody. I'm just go ahead and let him do him. Yeah, him having fun. He just be in his own little world. I took Austin's hair down because I'm about to wash it and braid it up today so that he's been talking about getting back on his channel And so yeah, we're gonna let him cause y'all know I'm working on making stickers and stuff with him. He's super excited about it, so I gotta get him together. I gotta get him together so he can go ahead and start making his stickers and stuff again. Trying to convince people that you know you are crazy. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. He tried it. He tried it. And you know what I said? I don't care. I don't care about the story. I don't care who's listening to the story. I don't care who's believing in what he's saying about that story. Because if they know him, they know he's a liar. So if you want to believe a liar, then that's all on you. You're dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all on you. Hey, I don't care about what he got to say, what he's saying about me, what he's saying to you about me. That's all on both of y'all. Y'all dumb together. That's just how I feel about it, you know? And that's what made me like not even care no more. Because at one point I was worried about, man, I bet he's saying this and this and that. And I bet that, you know, and it was breaking me down. But then after a while, I'm just like, I don't even care. Because, first of all, look who he's saying it to. Look who he's talking it to, though. Yeah, case closed. Like, this is who you're talking about me to. This is who you're choosing to talk to about me. That person. Boy, bye. Case closed, okay? Because it would because God would show you, yes, He would show you through the red flags. Yes, we choose to ignore it. Amen. 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 Because the red flags were there. The red flags were there. They definitely were there. You saying good morning, Austin? Good morning. Yes, they were there. Morning, no, I feel I still watch. Let me Mama. Ask you. Good morning, baby. 2111. I mean 20. Why am I saying 2111? 211 Mom is so funny. Hey, boo boo baby. Here, we're gonna have to pick up all his snacks. This is like chunky dog. Yeah, because he spilled all his snacks on the bed. Wait a minute. Baby boy. Hey, do me a favor. Can you go grab me let me make him a bottle real fast. He might be getting sleepy. Yeah, him getting sleepy. Bring me a bottle of water so I can make him a bottle real fast. Okay. Thank you, baby. But yeah, so I just realized, huh? It's okay. I'm gonna have to order some more anyway. I was actually about to do an online order right before I got on live, but it's okay because I have enough. Thank you. Yeah, so we definitely choose to ignore. You know what I mean? We do. Because when I tell you, I definitely had like all the signs in the beginning. I'm gonna say enough. I'm gonna say enough signs. They were there, and once you start feeling stuff, I feel like God definitely gives us intuition, right? And so He gives us those gut feelings, those gut instincts, right? And once those are set off, like once you start feeling that gut feelings, that gut wrenching feeling something's not right, chances are it's not right. When you start feeling, you just something just randomly comes upon you, feeling like something's not right with that person. You can't really put your finger on it, but you can feel it. Chances are you're right. Chances are that's your instincts warning you early. You know what I mean? And I definitely had those. I couldn't really put my finger on it. I couldn't really tell you exactly what it was, but I felt it. You know what I mean? There were some things that was very questionable early on, and I chose to kind of ignore it, you know? And those same things that I was having questions about, those same things that I was feeling eerie about, leery, I felt in my gut something ain't right. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it, but I feel like it's something. Everything that I was feeling, it was. It absolutely was. Everything I felt like questionable, I felt doubt about it. Whatever situation it was, whatever he was doing, whatever he said, whatever he was dealing with, whoever he was dealing with, all of it came back to bite me later in the butt. Literally. Every last thing. Okay? Every last thing. So, with that being said, even if you can't quite put your finger on it, but you feel it's something, you better take that as a red flag, okay? Run. That's all I can say. Run. Keep that person as a friend, but don't do nothing serious if you want to keep them as a friend, because I feel like once in my life where I am now, I don't even want those type of people around me, period, because I don't want that type of energy. I don't want that type of company. I don't want that type of vibe around me. So if I feel something's eerie with you, if I feel something's off with you, if I feel something's like not right, I don't want you around me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So because I don't want to get myself caught up in nothing. You know what I mean? So I have kids to live for. God bless you. God bless you. I have kids to live for, so I can't afford to be caught up in no mess. As a grown person, as a whole adult, I can't afford to be caught up in no mess that I already. Austin, dude, why? Stop coming around. You're gonna keep hurting yourself. Grab me his milk in his bottle. What do you keep kicking? What are you hitting? You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop doing that. Grab me his milk too. But yeah. Every time I keep on walking over here, I keep on hitting him. I know, because we need to clear some space. But yeah, grab me his milk, baby. But yeah, everything that I literally already felt, eerie about. I was right on everything. So yeah. I'm just saying, if you're feeling like that, baby, run, okay? Run. Run as fast as you can. Don't look back. I'm telling you. Because the quicker you learn to cut things off, the better off it's gonna be for you. And I know sometimes it's harder said than done, but baby, once you start thinking about the later issues, and because it's only gonna get worse, you do know that, right? It's only gonna get worse. So with that being said, you might want to go ahead and cut it off early, okay, as quick as you can. I learned my lesson. We learned our lesson. But out of that, I have a beautiful baby. I have beautiful boys. I have beautiful kids. I can't complain about that. God bless me in other ways. And even though that don't seem like, thank you, baby. Even though that, why popsicles early in the morning? Austin's so funny. He'll come and bring me stuff because he wants some. So he'll bring me some too. So I won't tell him no. He's so funny. But yeah. Yeah. That's I even through the bad situations, I'll say this, even through the bad situations, there's always something good. And through the bad situations for me, I just learned to love myself more. I learned what my issue was. I learned that I had a void that I was trying to fill. I took accountability for that. I had to be vulnerable because it will break you down when you start opening up those wounds again. You know what I'm saying? Trauma. It could stem from childhood, all sorts of things. It could stem from all sorts of things. But I'll tell you the truth. It's so important to allow yourself to go through that moment, because that's all it is. It's a moment, and be vulnerable with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let that go. Like, open it up, let it go, let it out. Cry if you need to. Do what you need to do. Pray, scream, shout, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do it for yourself. because it's going to make you internally feel so much better, I promise you. And that's what I had to do. I had to literally take like a step back and look at myself and realize like I was the one, like I was the leader of this mess. Like I allowed it. You know what I mean? And I allowed it because I was trying to fill a void within myself. And it wasn't fair to me, but this is what I allowed. If I didn't change it, I chose it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't change it, you're choosing it. Period, point blank. At some point, you cannot no longer blame the next person. At some point, you can no longer say, "Oh, this person did this to me and that to me." Because at some point, if you're choosing it, like if you're dealing with it, you're choosing it. You know what I mean? And I had to take accountability and own up to that. This is what I chose for whatever reason. Whether it's filling the void, whether it's wanting to be loved, whether it's wanting to feel love, whether it's just not wanting to be alone. You know what I mean? Because that just because you're single don't mean you're alone. Like people misconstrue that all the time. But yeah, all the things, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like I literally had to tap into myself and I realized what the issue was. And it definitely started from childhood. And the stuff I'm still dealing with. And I'm an adult from family. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I acknowledged what it was. I took accountability for allowing myself to go through it because I know I deserved so much more than that. I knew I did. I always did. I always knew I deserved better. I always knew I deserved more. I always knew my kids deserved better and they deserved more. And in reality, I know I can get it. You know what I mean? Now, as far as when is the question. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let God handle that part. But I know I can get better. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't care what the odds look like. I don't care what it looks like on black and white. I don't care what it looks like from the outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing to me. I know that I can get better and I know I can do better. Period, point blank. So, with that being said, I decided to move on. I decided to let things go and let it be what it was. And also take accountability for what I did, for what I allowed. You know what I mean? What I dealt with. Cuz I had no business dealing with that mess. I was never going to fit in that puzzle. I was never going to fit in that puzzle. Because all the people that was surrounding me, I was not like. You know what I mean? It wasn't me. So I I was never gonna fit in that puzzle anyway. I was forcing something that just didn't fit, you know? That's what it was. And I had to own up to that. So, and I'm glad I did because guess what? Now I'm better. I'm in a better mindset. I'm still healing. I'm doing so much better. Like I can't even complain. Well, I can't even complain. Here, baby boy. It's okay. There's nothing in there. Yeah, he knocked all his snacks out on the bed. Okay, baby. Stop, Austin. Here, baby. I'm making you a baba. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, do the man. Okay, here. Mommy making you a bottle. Mommy making you a bottle. He definitely getting sleepy. Did I tell y'all he's been up since 4 o'clock this morning?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And it's 9. It's almost 9:30. So he's definitely sleepy. Him definitely a sleepy baby.
But how did you wake up?
He just woke up.
Crazy.
He woke up and he was playing. That's what made me wake up. Because I felt him kick me. You know how he'd be like stretching his legs?
Yeah.
Then he'll kick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I felt him kick me. Which I'm glad because I don't want him to just be up. All right, baby boy.
But not if he bite you, though.
He bit me a couple times when I was asleep. He'd be like, wake up, girl. Then he won't bite me like super hard. He'll just kind of nibble. Here you go, baby boy. Hear him go. I mean, it don't hurt. It'll sting, like you'll feel it, but it don't hurt. All right, there him go. Okay, he's good. Him good. Look at him. Him good now. Yeah, him good now. That's that sweet baby. But yeah, I don't know why I'm eating this. You want this? You can have it.
Okay.
But yeah,
But I have 2 popsicles now.
and don't get no more. And we gotta do your hair. Look at Austin's hair, y'all. Look how
Yeah.
long his hair is getting. Ooh, all that hair. I just took his hair down last
You
night.
stress me.
Sorry. I just took his hair down last night. So we about to wash it and braid it back up today so he can get on his channel, so make some more videos. And we need to go ahead and get some stickers done because, baby, I have all the things. There's no reason in the world why I should not have had no stickers made for him by now. That's my fault.
We gotta use the iPad.
Yeah. So, with that being
I
said,
can use the iPad right now.
I mean, we don't really need to right now.
I mean, we
Well,
can.
no,
We just gotta
Austin
charge it up.
Well, we can charge it up, but we're not going to use it right now because we're going to get going with your hair in a minute.
I know.
But yeah, y'all. So that's what it is.
That's
So funny. This boy is so funny.
Mom, is
yeah.
it or is this?
What?
I can feel it. This feels light.
But yeah. That's what it is. And that's my spill on everything. But yeah, when you start feeling some type of way, you start having those gut feelings about stuff, make sure
Mom,
that you tap into your instincts.
Mom, I was gonna get two pink popsicles, and then
It's all right.
There's only one.
It's all right. Make sure you tap into your instincts and make sure you listen to yourself because, baby, chances are you're right. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Go with what you go with, or go with your first thought, your first feel, your first good instinct about stuff. You're right. So that's what it is. And I've been practicing that more lately, tapping into my instincts. And when I tell you it's not feel me yet, I promise you, it's not feel me yet. They say it's like speaking to the universe, and the universe speaks back to you. That's what I've heard. Which I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. So with that being said, yeah. That's what it is. Baby boy over here, look at him. Look at him. Him getting sleepy. Oh my goodness. I see you over there on the side of me. That's the trash people. Did we pull out the trash today? Go wake up Aiden. Aiden should be up.
I don't.
Go ask if he. Yeah, go ask if he took the trash out. Where you going?
No, he didn't take the trash out.
Look at baby boy.
Mom, he didn't take
I
the
see
trash
he had
out.
his bottle. He didn't even drink much of it. He only drank a couple ounces.
Mom,
now
he
he
didn't
off.
take the trash out.
Okay. Now he off into doing some other stuff. Look at him. He's so funny. He about to start tearing some stuff up.
Mom, my tongue is pink and red. My tongue is pink and red.
Yeah. But yeah, look how long we've been on here. We've been on here for a little bit. I think I'm about to get off of here.
Mom, can we stay for a couple of hours?
A couple hours? Well, I mean, we could, but I gotta get my day started because the baby go to therapy today. And I gotta get him prepped. And I don't know. I gotta do your hair. I gotta figure out something with your hair today, because how we gonna do all that? Because he'll be having to go to therapy in a little bit. So he's on physical therapy. He may be starting speech therapy. His pediatrician Um,
Mom, can I go with you?
you might. I'm not sure. We'll see.
All I gotta do is throw my hat on. I do that
His
because
pediatrician offered speech therapy because she said that she wants him to speak like saying more words. I'm like, he just turned 1, jeez. But you know, she don't want him to fall behind. So yeah, so he may be starting speech therapy. Yeah, he might be starting speech therapy, but he's already in physical therapy. So yeah, we'll keep you posted on that and see how all that goes down. Isn't that right, baby boy? Isn't that right? Look at my dude, man. He's so funny. I'm trying to see.
Mama, are we gonna get any snacks at therapy?
No, they don't have snacks there.
Oh, so not even a vending machine?
No. I
Bro,
mean, I don't think so. At least I didn't see it.
I hope they do. Cause if they had hot Cheetos or Takis, I'll get it.
Yeah.
But you were in the last time.
Yeah, it was so much fun with this book.
But you been when we went to the doctor. You remember the hot Cheetos that cost $1
No. Hot
on the
chips that
vending
cost
machines.
$1.
On the vending machine.
No, that costs like $3 for one small bag of chips. Yeah.
No, Mama, it
Isn't
was
that right? Do the man. Look at you. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? He getting so big. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how big him getting.
I'm still hungry.
Can't believe how big him getting.
Ma, you want a hot dog?
Mm-mm. We have hot dogs left?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see that shirt. I'm about to get off, but let me show y'all this shirt really fast. No, Aiden's shirt. No. Austin. That shirt right there. Let me show y'all this shirt real fast. Austin, that shirt, baby.
Oh, my bad.
Let me show y'all this. I told y'all that I was going to show y'all the shirts and stuff that Aiden's been working on. Let me show you. So this is a shirt, hold on, that he designed. So hold on. I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you for sure.
All right. So this is his drawing. He drew this. I told him to create. Look at the baby. Like, what are you doing, boy? I told him to create his own anime character because he loves anime, right? And he loves drawing anime.
Oh.
So I told him to create his own anime character. And this is what he came up with. This is his own anime character. This is how well Aiden draws. Aiden's 13. Isn't that dope? That's my baby, okay? That's my baby's drawing. So I encouraged him to like make a t-shirt because I'm telling him he should start making shirts. So this is what we came up with. This is his first, this is the first draft of his shirt. But isn't this cool? Look at this. Isn't that cool? That we actually put his drawing on a shirt. But Austin, stop, baby. But this is his first drawing, so you can see that he's done some more stuff since then. Hold on.
I'm not doing
Like he darkened it up a little bit. You can see that he's changed it up. He's changed it up a little bit. But yeah, isn't that cool though? I'm trying to train some CEOs over here, okay? Look at that.
I have nothing to do. Patty
Super
cake,
dope.
patty
So
cake,
we're working
bake
on trying to
me
get him
snack.
some stuff going.
Bake me a cake as
'Cause,
fast
yeah.
as you can.
Yeah.
Pat it and
We
whip
got
it
some
and
little
mark it with
CEOs,
a
some little
beat
men,
and fit it
boss
in
men
a
over here in the
big
making. So that's what we be working on. So yeah, y'all.
Mama.
That's that. I always say I'm gonna show y'all this, but I never do. So I had it today. I said, let me go ahead and show him. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm going to go and get off of here. What time is it? It's 9:39 yet because we're going to have to start prepping for baby boy. He has physical therapy today. So, yeah. Yeah. You going to say bye-bye? Say we love you.
Put it in the oven for baby.
Say we love you. He's so funny. You going to say bye, Austin? Come say bye.
Bye.
Really. He's so funny. All right, y'all. Of course, y'all know, as always, we love you. We love you down. You already know. And we'll be live again tomorrow.
Dang.
Same time tomorrow.
Mama.
I might start getting back on a earlier schedule
Mama,
because
I got a
school's going to
question.
start back next month. So I'm kind of trying to like prep myself.
And guys, I'm going to second grade.
Yes, Austin's going to second grade. I can't believe he knocked all of his snacks down. Like, now we got to pick these up. But yeah, y'all, we love y'all, and we will definitely catch you on the next live.
He said no.
He having too much fun. He looking at trying to get into something else now.
Trying to get his bottle. Hey, don't hit me. Hey, don't hit me.
He's trying to get into something else now. Him a big boy. All right, love you guys. I hope you guys having a great, amazing day. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Say bye. Bye, guys.
It's cute for the baby.
Yeah.